intelligence service perhaps only goes with traditional understanding, that it is about traditional behavior. Yashowardhan Azad, you know, this unprecedented intelligence tactic which is being talked about, which was to mislead Israel over the last few months. Hamas gave this public impression that it was not willing to go into a fight or confrontation with Israel while preparing for this massive operation.
Let's say, Maria, that Israel was complacent enough or say overconfident that Hamas would never attempt anything of this scale and this kind of an operation. I mean, that would be the truth. In fact, within Israel itself, for example, the ex-national security advisor to the prime minister has said that it was a complete systemic failure. And systemic failure means that it was the failure of the intelligence and as well as the military defense. I would say that, over-reliance on technology in any intelligence is a serious mistake, because sometime or the other is going to fail, and is going to fail very badly. And the event which has happened points out to a number of things. Israel was duped because all this was going right under the nose of the Israeli authorities. The exercises were going on over there. Behind the cover of civilian protests, bombs were placed along the fence. And after having spent so much, about $37 billion for $1 billion for the 37-mile border which they have, which was with fortifications and the Iron Dome, one of the most important things was that the Iron Dome, which is a shield against rockets and missiles, was completely overwhelmed by the number of rockets fired from there. They say 2,500 or to 5,000. And then, as you said, this multi-dimension attack which took place, whether you were with the drones, you're taking out the electronic communication sites, the electronic sensors, etc. That's a serious, intelligence flaw, because there was no reply to this kind of an attack. And secondly, I believe the army deployment also, it was thinned because of holidays, and also there was some kind of redeployment also. So looking at all this, it is certainly a massive intelligence failure, because this attack came from land, sea and air.
Yes.
There are 19,000 Palestinians who cross from Gaza into Israel and the West Bank for working, and they get salaries almost 10 times. So this feeling of complacency that things are happening.
Yes,
Hamas
feeling of complacency, overestimation of your superiority, and also underestimation of Hamas.